Today I'm going to tell you about why doing your own framing is going to save you tons of money because the average cost of framing for your basement is going to be anywhere near $500 to $800 just to frame in your basement. Now, reading your tape measure is one of the basic simplest things to do. And when you're laying out your bottom and your top plates, that is the most important part. Because if you don't have those set right for your studs, nothing else will go right for the rest of the project. Your average tape measure has a red mark every 16 inches, as you can see, 32. The reason that is because your framing should be 16 on center, because your drywall is 8 feet long, which ends and starts at 16, and 0 and ends on a 16-inch mark. And also, all your outlets and everything like that will be lined up, and your trim, so that way you know where to put the nails at. Now, when you're doing your framing and you're marked out along your bottom plate, you always mark 3/4 of an inch back, where you do a little crow's foot like so. The reason you do the crow's foot like that is for when you take in your seat square and you put this edge along it, you can draw that straight line right in the middle of that crow's foot. And what you do is you put the X on the other side, labeling that's where your stud goes. Now you do that to both your bottom and your top plate. So that way when you're doing your frame, you can nail those in, where your bottom's going to be nailed into concrete or it's going to be nailed into plywood depending on what floor you're on. And your top plate will be nailed into your trusses, or you'll build your wall first with the studs already in there to set the wall up straight. Now, framing in a basement, you will use ram sets and stuff like that to nail down into the concrete. But you'll already have all your bottom and top plates labeled out, so that way you can slam your studs in really fast and save yourself a ton of money. Not to mention, when you do your drywall, as long as everything is 16 on center, you will have little waste and won't have to make many cuts, so you can hang your own drywall. And if you're not good at mud, you can have someone else come in and mud it for you. I'd like to thank you for today's speech, and everyone have a great day. And hopefully you will all save a bunch of money by doing your own framing.